Yes, 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 yes. Glory to God, glory to God today in the mighty name of Jesus. Yes, 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 yes. God is in this place, and I just thank God today for being in the place. Yes, 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 and not just being in the place that I know that He's in the place and He is moving now. Now, I just want to start out by saying that God is moving in my life, and when God begins to move in your life, my brothers and sisters, He will send signs. Now, I want to start off by telling I would say this story where God have showed me and gave me confirmation, and I'm in the mix of a situation where um asking God questions, because I'm always talking to my God and ask him why, what is he doing, what does he want me to do, and why is he doing this and why he's doing that. Not question because I don't have faith, question because I do have faith, because I want to know. And we can talk to God just like that because God is a living God, you know what I'm saying? And he'll answer if you just begin to listen. Okay, I took my guys out to the dentist the other day, and I was in this dentist, sitting in the dentist office, and this little 3-year-old girl came in, her mom came in, and this was very critical, my brothers and sisters, and it meant a lot to me because I'm in this journey with God, and God is really moving in my life, and when God begins to really move in your life, He begins to show you things, and when He show you things, He show you that it's Him. When you're moving in your spirit and you're connected to him. And so the 3-year-old girl, her mom came in, and me and my three guys, my two boys and my one girl, which is my baby girl, and we was sitting in there, and she came in and she went over where the books was, cause they have books in the office, and they had a holy Bible, and they had a couple more books up there. And it's very critical, my brothers and sisters, because the fact that little girl, she went over to, out of all the books she could have got, she picked up the Holy Bible. I said she picked up the Holy Bible, my brothers and sisters. And when she picked up the Bible, out of my kids and me, out of all of us sitting up there, she could have came and gave my kids the Bible, uh, or she could have just came and gave my guy the Bible, or my little girl the Bible. And she came straight to me, my guys, my brothers and sisters. She came straight to me and gave me the Bible. Now, she could have got another book and came and brought to me, but she got the Bible. And when she got the Bible, she could have came over there and she could have gave that Bible to any of my kids, but she got the Bible and brought it to me. Now that's confirmation. That's confirmation. God is really moving in my life, and I don't know what He got going on in my life, but I just want you guys to pray for me because I'm moving with the Spirit of God, and giving God more of my time, and in the process of giving Him more of my time, and thanking Him for all things. You know what I'm saying? Just moving forward in my future connection with Him and my relationship with Him. And yes, 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 yes. So I just want to say that, and that means a lot to me. And cause I've been asking God to show me some things, and only that me and Him knows in the relationship we have, and He began to reveal Himself to me. Cause every situation, my brothers and sisters, that is a revelation. In that revelation, God be revealing Himself in your situation, which is a revelation. So I just thank God for the situation. And yesterday I want to come out today while I'm speaking today, which is very critical. I say very critical for individuals now. I say critical for individuals. Now, yes, 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 yes. God put upon my mind today to talk about faith now. My brothers, I say faith because faith is very important for an individual body that have been created in an image of God to His likeness. I say created to His likeness. So it's not good for us to fight against the likeness of what He likes. what we said in the word as an individual, we fight against what God like, and because we like what we like, and many times that we like what we like, we do what we like instead of what God like now, and He created the body to His likeness, so He want to create everything else. So I thank God for that, showing me that it's not what I like, it's what He like. And many times that we do what we like and what He don't like, we have trouble, more trouble in our life. Today I said I don't want to get off the subject because I want to stay on the subject, but I just had to say that. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying today, that I'm speaking about faith now. Now, we know faith is critical for the body because the body has been created in the image of God, and also as well, He said He created in the image and He never left us. So He's always within us. So He's within Him. And if He's within Him, that it's critical that the body have faith, because if the body don't have faith, it begins to disconnect from with God when it begins to go through. I learned. So say it's a difference in faith now, where so many of individuals are speaking one thing and doing another now, and it's very important that we don't speak faith, that we speak faith. Very important that we speak faith and walk by faith, not speak faith and not walk by faith. Because, my brothers and sisters, what I'm seeing today, what God is showing me, that we are speaking faith but not living by faith now. A lot of individuals. And then the body begins to produce when it's not walking by faith now. It begins to produce in what it's walking in now. Because, my brothers and sisters, I just want to say, we know faith is the substance of hope and the evidence of things not seen. So we don't have to see nothing in our life happening, nothing in our life being delivered, nothing in our life being healed, nothing in our life that the body overcomes happening. We just have to lean upon faith, that we don't see it, that we have faith and we go through, and our faith be strengthened. Because what I'm seeing today, that the body has to produce within what it has, and the body has faith, because God created faith. Now He gave the body faith. Now He gives the body faith for the body to produce in that faith now, because the body has to produce that. And what I'm seeing today, many are speaking faith but not walking by faith now. Because surely we know as well that if we speak faith, we should be able to go through our trials. We should be able to go through our situation. We should be able to go through our circumstance. We should be overcome obstacles. We should be able to overcome our trials, which come to make us strong, not to tear us down, to build us up. But faith take a big play in it, because if we living by faith, we are allowed the trials to strengthen us and strengthen our faith, which is within us, my brothers and sisters. But if we're not going through, we're just speaking faith, and we're not going through, and we are doubting and falling in God while we're going through, and we're speaking faith. So do we really have faith? If we can't produce within faith and go through and we speak in faith, do we really have faith? Now that's critical. Because what I'm saying today, my brothers and sisters, no way the body can speak faith and it cannot go through. If it says, if you say as an individual you have faith, because faith is the substance of hope and the evidence of things not seen. So therefore, When your trials come in your life, your circumstances, obstacles in your life, things don't go the way you want it, trouble come in your life, and you have faith, and you can't go through, that really means you doesn't have faith. Or either you doesn't have faith or you have lack of faith, my brothers and sisters. Or the faith that you have, you doubt and lose faith. Because when we say we have faith, and we all know, I just spoke what faith is, that we should be able to produce within our situation where we will be able to go through and continue to grow in the Word of God. Because it's surely about growing, maturing, my brothers and sisters. Because the more we stay in an immature stage, and my brothers and sisters, and the more we doubt our faith, the more we lose God. The more we lose God. Now this is a growth thing, my brothers and sisters. Now this is a body that have faith, that's supposed to be able to produce within the faith that it has. But if it's got faith and is losing faith, or don't have faith, then it don't have strength. Because your faith is your strength to be able to go through. Because that's when the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy, when the body is weak and don't have the faith to overcome, my brothers and sisters. Because faith allows the body to overcome and elevate to another level and continue to another level and another level. Even faith take the body to a higher level, a higher position. Yes, a higher position. The body has to be mature. Now, what I'm saying, it has to grow now. Now, my brothers and sisters, it takes a seed to be put in the ground to whatever plant that it is to grow. Now we have God within us. Now God has to grow us, my brothers and sisters. But if we are not connected and grounded and rooted, my brothers and sisters, in faith, my brothers and sisters, with the image of God within us, because even within God within us, if we don't have no faith, He can't grow us. He can't elevate us. He can't take us to that next level. Now, we say we have faith now. But it's easy to speak faith, my brothers and sisters. But it's harder without the connection of God within us, within the faith that He gives us, to go through and produce faith, my brothers and sisters, if we are not connected to God. Because if we're not connected to God, we are not growing. We're standing in one position. We're getting comfortable now. What I'm saying today, my brothers and sisters, it's time that we open our eyes up to life now. Because faith is life, my brothers and sisters. Well, we have hope, we believe. We start to not to look at our situation. We start to lean upon our faith that we have a powerful God within us now. So, my brothers and sisters, what I'm saying today now, it's time that we elevate as an individual. It's time for us to stop being distracted now. It's time for us to put aside the distraction. It's time for us to open up our minds and allow faith to elevate our minds now. Because, like I said, so many are speaking faith. But a body can speak faith. But when it's not producing in the situation, circumstance, or going through, it shows, expresses either lack of faith or no faith at all. Because faith expresses in situations, trials, circumstances. And so many of our brothers and sisters today are living in the life of saying one thing and expressing another, or either living another, my brothers and sisters. What I'm learning in Christ, that it's time that we begin to open the body up now and allow God to come alive and allow God to come on the outside now, to come from the inside. Where what I mean, come out to the outside of us now. That we begin to show, express Him within us, within our action, the how way we walk, and the way we live now, and that's by faith now. What I'm saying today now, that have to be a connection where we speak in faith and we are living by faith. We're walking by faith, and there is a connection now, my brothers and sisters. What I'm saying today now, it's time to begin to refocus now. Refocus the mind now. Because the body has faith now. But it has to be an elevation now. Now we train our minds for everything else now, my brothers and sisters now. We train our minds for everything else. It's time for us to train our mind in the spirit now. It's time for us to please God now. Because we are pleasing everything else in the world now. We are pleasing material stuff now. We are pleasing people in our life now. It's time for us to turn around now and begin to elevate God now, my brothers and sisters. Well, we have pushed God down now. My brothers and sisters, what I'm saying today now, no way possible if we are speaking faith now, and we say we have faith now, that we can go through our situation now. Because if we have faith, we can go through now. Because the way we can go through now, because we can lean upon faith now. And we express in our going through now. No way we have faith if we can't go through now. Our body can speak faith, but if it can't go through now, it don't have faith now. My brothers and sisters, what I'm saying today now, it's time to get up and open our eyes up now. The enemy done kept our eyes closed too long now. We've been walking by our physical eye now. It's time to us to walk spiritual eyes now, my brothers and sisters. Yes. Spiritual eyes. It's time for us to get up and begin to lean upon God now. I said I lean upon God. I don't know who I'm talking to today now, but God is in this place now. I said I don't know who I'm talking to, but God is in the place now. It's time for us to get in the place with God now. Well, God has created us in His own image now, to His likeness now. And just as well as He created us in His image to His likeness now, He going to create everything else now. But now is the time that we let go now and give it all to God now. No matter what it look like in your life now, no matter if it turned upside down now, because that's all right now. Because God will work it out now, but on the other side now, because there is a process in the attack now. Because the enemy are attacking so many of our individual brothers and sisters now. I say individual brothers and sisters now. But what I'm saying today now, well, God is in the body now. It's time that we begin to express and produce the faith that we have now. Because there is a body now what have been created now with a powerful God within it now. No matter what they call you now, no matter what they think about you now, because it's not about what they think, it's about what God thinks now. My brothers and sisters, what I'm looking today now, so many our young brothers and sisters now are producing in violence now because that's all they see now. They're looking at TVs, and our TVs are programming our young brothers and sisters now. Now our program in their bodies now. Instead of God producing within the body now. We have a TV program within the body now. Whatever the TV produce, that what their body produce now. But I rebuke it in the name of Jesus now. God is moving now. It's time that we begin to get up and be a leader now. It's time for us to begin to lose and win at the same time now. And we lose by accepting whatever comes at us now. And allow God to move within us now. Because a lot of times we get ourselves in trouble now because we don't know how to be humble and shut our mouth now and allow God to move now. Now, time, my brothers and sisters, at the time now, it's time that we begin to allow God to come alive now. Yes. Come alive, my brothers and sisters now. It's time that we get our mind right now. A lot of us are walking around, and we're walking around as a living of a dead body now. My brothers and sisters, what I mean by living a dead body, we're alive, but we're walking dead now. Well, we are blind to everything now, because we're looking at it with the physical eye now. And now we say we have faith now. So the body has to produce within faith now. It has to produce within the trials now. And now, my brothers and sisters, but what God do now, He'll send a trial in your life to test you now, to strengthen you now. But we walking by a physical eye and not a spiritual eye. We begin to take the trials that God put in our life now. And begin to take the trials that God put in our life now. And let them break us down instead of build us up now. But see, God is saying now, the day now is just a test now. And He want to get you out your mess now. But you have to believe now. You have to believe now. You have to have faith now. I didn't say just speak faith. I say have faith now. And to have faith is to go through your trials now. And not fail in God and produce in your situation now. No matter if a loved one done left you now, no matter if someone done put you down in your life now, it's time to give God what He deserves now. I said it's time. It's time to give God what He deserves now. Because we done got too many things that God done gave us that we don't even deserve now. My brothers and sisters, what I said, we done got too many things that we got and we don't even deserve now. But now is the time that we turn around now and lift God up now. We've been tearing God down now. Because when we allow our body now, and we're walking through a circumstance now, and allow our body to fail in the situation now, we fail God now, and we flunk the test now, and we lose faith now. Now it's time that we begin to walk spiritual now. My brothers and sisters, what I'm saying today now, the body has to produce in faith now, and not speak faith now. Because if I'm speaking faith and I can't go through my trials now, then I really don't have faith now. Because of faith allow you to go through now and not look at what's going on in your life now. And I thank God today. And I pray someone be touched by this prosper word, because God is really moving in someone's life right now. And I'm really feeling this spirit today, my brothers and sisters, that God is really moving in someone's life now. And it's time you just give it to God. Give it to God. Give it to God. Because your faith is powerful. But you know what I'm saying? You got to begin to stand up in your faith now. You got to begin to lose negativism. You got to begin to lose attitude. You got to begin to lose some peoples in your life. It doesn't matter. All that matters is you give it to God and see God move in your life truly. Now I have the love of God today, and I pray this prosper word touch someone today.